Hello, I am Gabby Hard Illustrates, and before I started, I just want to introduce you to my favorite scene ever. My cat next to a plant on my windowsill. It's cute. She's cute. I love you. He looks miserable. Okay, let me stop. So today I'll be using oil pastels again, but this time on these, which I showed earlier because I'm a bad videographer. But anyway, I have done something similar to this before, but it was actually on the back of, like cardboard, the back of your pad and stuff. I did something similar to that. And also with actual oils, not oil pastels. But I'm going to do that technique, or style, whatever, that you're about to see. Sorry for being bad at describing things. Using these cardboards, which I think one of them came out of my cat box. This one, I don't know. But I'm going to use this one to try on because it's kind of messed up. So it was just a trial run. I thought I went away. And when you draw... It would be nice if this was nice because it's bigger. Some of my characters that I drew previously from the cake mythology characters. Got one. Here we go. There it is. Yeah, I'm gonna try to draw as much of these characters on this cardboard as the final rendition artwork, whatever. Yeah. So let's get started. Okay, here's the crazy thing about this video. I did this video, like around spring, like late spring. And I thought I edited and uploaded it, but I looked on, but while I was going through all the videos that I need to edit, because I've been shooting recording and shooting, so doing so much art projects, that this totally went over my head. This video went over my head. But then when I look at my voiceover recordings of what I did, I actually did the voice recording of this video. I didn't listen to what I said or heard what I said. I just deleted it and I decided to just make a new recording. So here it is. But yeah, so I have and I remember doing another video. I edited it just recently, and I mentioned doing this project before, something similar to this project before. And this is the project I was talking about. Now looking at all the film or whatever, rewatching it, and I was like, oh shoot. And I looked on YouTube. I did not download it. I tried to look for it. I couldn't find it. So if I did download before, apologies, but I don't think I did. So never too late, I guess. And this is should be one of the earliest videos I did, because according to the intro, I was still introducing myself. I didn't had an intro, or I didn't make an animated intro before then. I recently made it, after this, because I remember making the T characters, so around then, I guess. So I don't know what happened, but I will definitely download this. I still want to edit 2 more videos before I finish this. But anyway, Gabby, what are you doing? What are you doing? I'm getting off topic. What am I doing in this video? Well, I am swatching out all my oil pastels and adding turpentine to it to see how it would come out and be affected by the turpentine. The darker colors work fine, but the lighter colors, they just basically disappear when you add turpentine to it. So I would definitely have to go hard on the lighter colors, like the purple, the pinks, and the white. They just kind of disappear with the wind. So I will have to do more than once go over those. Then I'm just going over seeing how it looks as a faint figure, seeing how it's swatching out from gradient as a ball on a figure face, and then I'm doing compositions at the end. And half of it you didn't even see because I went too low. Then I'm sketching all my characters on this board. So now that we catch up, so go going back off topic. So yeah, I've been doing a lot of like recording. I've been getting a lot of inspirations, which makes me so happy because before now, I was really lacking in inspiration and figuring out things I want to do. So, oh, and you see Body Chan right here because I was struggling with the figure, and it was just her hands up, but just the I guess the position or composition of the hand to the body couldn't figure out. So I bust out the Body Chan, Model Chan, whatever you want to call her. I'm looking at my hand when I should be looking at the video. Whew. Okay, so distraction me, not distracting you. So as I was figuring things out and going about, I was going through what I had to edit. I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm like this. Oh, so many videos I want to record and I want to shoot. I have all these inspiration coming to me, and I want to like put them on YouTube. Some of them I just want to do on my own, but some of them I want to put on YouTube. And I'm like, okay, this is one, this is another one. And I was like, Gabby, wait, you didn't? Did you edit these? Did you edit this? And I had to go through what I edit and what I didn't. And one of them I saw was, wait, characters in Oil Pastels. I thought I did that one. And when I look on YouTube, I couldn't find it. I didn't remember what thumbnail I put it on. So I was like, okay, maybe I should just edit it now. So now I'm editing it. And then I see it that I did a voiceover for it. So it must have been done on my old computer, but I didn't posted it up yet on YouTube, maybe. Anyhow, so a little bit scatterbrained, I guess. But now I'm getting things together. I'm putting things down on what I need to edit, what I need to shoot later on, and what I already downloaded but need to post up. Sort of, at least for now. I posted what I did for now. So I'm trying not to do too much at one time. Still staring at your hand, huh, aren't you? Okay, there you go. And I'm going over them darker because they were very light, so I wanted to see them a little bit more clearer. So from a light pencil to a darker one. Not much difference. But the composition was very hard to figure out. I didn't know what composition. I remember when I was doing this, I didn't know what composition I wanted to do. I wanted to be able to showcase all of them. Although I said much characters as possible, I wanted to get all of them in. And by all, I mean all 5, not all 6. I really didn't like I think it was Devil Cake. I didn't like how the Devil Cake character came out. So I didn't include him in the last final matchup. Sorry. Or was it German chocolate cake? The German chocolate cake. I didn't like how the German chocolate cake came out, so I didn't include him in here. So it was 3 females, 2 males, and the 2 males were young boys. And like, so I decided to go with a circle-ish composition. So like the boys are in the center and the females are circling around them. It's 2 of them. And so to start off, I start off doing the background, which was like, again, here it is. This is very light colors, was white, yellow, and pale yellow. I don't know what those colors are called. Let's call it canary, disappearing yellow, and white. I was using those 3 colors for the stars in the background, and it was supposed to like fade. It was supposed to be bright and fading into the dark. The brightness was supposed to fade into the dark blue, which you see me using now. I'm using 2 blues, blue and darker blue, I guess, or is it lighter blue? Well, either one. No, I think I'm using 3 blues. Yeah, I'm sticking to the rules of 3 in here. So yeah, 3 blues, 3 yellows. Well, 2 yellows, 1 white, just to get the background of my desired effect and look. And I try to go hard as much as possible on those light yellows and the white, because I knew that once I add turpentine, because I would add turpentine to the whole thing at the end, that yellow would disappear. And I also tested out if I could add when I was doing the swatches, if I could add turpentine, oil pastels on top of the turpentine, and it didn't work as well. So couldn't do that. So I started doing turpentine, but I realized maybe I should color in the rest. Oh, yes. Before I add any more turpentine, and add turpentine at the very end. Here I'm just adding darker, see, even a darker blue. So I added a light blue, mid blue, and darker blue. I will make up colors here, but I know I won't remember them. I already forgot what the yellows are. I think I should change it to albino yellow. Albino yellow? I don't know. What do you think I should name it? So, leave it in the comments below. So now, the thing is, part of her clothing is white. So, and the gray I know won't show up. The gray will just pretty much disappear from what I did for the swatches. So I decided to use black. But when I use black, I feel like the black was too dark. Now, looking at it, back on it. Also, I think I did way too much covering with the Oil Pastels. I think I should have left the tone pop out from the Oil Pastels. I think it would look much better. So I really should have gone with a gray. Even if it disappeared when I had turpentine, it would have been much better aesthetically. There you go. That's the word I was looking for. And I'm just clicking through everything. Like my fingers. It's like clicking right into the stuff. So if you hear that, I apologize. So now that I'm staring at my hands again, but I'm just clicking things around. So getting the colors down was pretty difficult. Mostly when the one that looks like a bird, because she has so much colors on her. But the boys was pretty easy because they have pretty much similar matching colors. Just different areas of where to put them. Like on top of the body, and the other one is on bottom of the body. So the colors actually work well together. I was thinking that maybe I should change one of them or add more color to one of them. I really like the blue. So I think I want to change the color, one of the colors, to be more blue. Still keeping some of that brown. I was thinking maybe I should change the color of the bird. But if I do, well, maybe I shouldn't, but leave her as is. But instead, don't do it in this medium because it just came out she came out looking kind of muddy. I cannot speak. This is not the first time I said this either, isn't it? I don't know what to say. So I am moving and acting around like you see me, and this is just a voiceover. I don't know why. But anyhow, and no, I don't plan to record myself reacting to my own drawing anytime soon. Sorry if that's what you want. But thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. So also I did this earlier and I didn't mention it. This is also one of the things I mentioned in my other video. Maybe I should put a plug up. But then again, I think I will put that one later because I mentioned this in that video, but I didn't put this video up yet. So maybe I'll put this up first, then put that one second. And if you're interested, follow, subscribe, hit that ring bell for notification. It won't be so far from it. I'll just put one ahead of the other by like one video. Basically, it's just like the next video would be it. So yeah, that's what I'm thinking. So anyhow, which is really crazy because I say I don't remember what video I did it in, and it'll be this video. But that's because I did this video like way early, and the video I did now is like pretty much I'm talking about I did like pretty much now. So I don't remember all the things I record and everything I say. Also, I don't like to rewatch what I say. I cringe every time I hear myself talk. That's very bad motivational speech, but it is what I do, and it's not something I grew out of. So yeah, that's a little sad talk for you, or for me. And moving on to something more preppy and happy, okay? So, as I was saying, when prepping it because when adding turpentine to anything other than canvas or I can't. MDF board, gesso MDF board. There you go. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I guess gesso board, like a gesso wood. Oh my gosh! I got this idea for my next project. Okay, sorry, I'm getting off track. If you see it, you would know what I'm talking about. which means you don't know what I'm talking about because you don't see it. Okay, I'm sorry. Getting off track. When doing this board, is best to prep it in a way where it could take in, well, not really take in, but protect it from the oil, is to add turpentine. Not turpentine. You don't add turpentine to protect from turpentine. Gabby, hello. Okay, no, you add matte medium. It helps protect the board, and if you make sure if you cover it right, it shouldn't penetrate through the board. If it do, you'll just see spots, and that's how you know. But at least that's when you add oil, regular oil. When you do oil pastels, I don't think you can see it because I can't tell if there's any bleed-throughs. But when I add turpentine to it, but rather than having just straight oil pastels, I like the texture so much more, and I like oil pastels so much better when turpentine or some solvent helps it blend better, and it'll just look, the texture looks much better. That's when I like oil pastels. And as you can see, when adding it too with all that colors, it comes kind of muddy. The birdie. But anyhow, that's it for this video. Thank you for watching. If you like, please subscribe, hit the notification button. These are all the Rainbow Bright Mythology cake characters. Comment if there's anything you want to see or hear me talk about. Thank you for watching. Bye. Oh, I'm still